State Farm. Chalmers is out there with Dwayne Wade. Then there's Chris Bosh. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Haslam in at the four-man position. And for Boston, they've got Ainge. Parrish is out there with McHale. Then it's Johnson, and it's Bird in at the small forward position. Kicks to Parrish. Can't get it to go. Nice D from Bosh. With the lead pass, it's stolen by Johnson. Quick move inside. The shot is off. Now the Heat take it the other way. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with Coach Doc Rivers. A big factor in today's game, he said, is how they are able to handle Chris Bosh. He said often in games, Bosh is the X factor with his ability to gather rebounds and finish off chances inside. In order to keep him from dominating the fight on the glass, they'll have to match his intensity every step of the way. Guys?
Thank you, Doris.
And I'll tell you what, they might want to pay a little more attention to him defensively than they did on that last trip.
Chalmers' shot is no good. On defense, Miami. Here's Bird. Falls back and drains the fadeaway jumper. Bird's got his first 2 points of the night. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's Bosh. Ainge grabs the board.
And no defender was around him to influence that shot. It didn't hurt them there, but, they can't make that mistake twice.
Johnson kicks to Bird. Down low, here's McHale. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
And Kevin, what stands out to me is his array of moves down on the low block. The low post scoring, back to the basket game. That's what he does, and that's a valuable weapon for a team to have.
And his focus when he's shooting, really impressive. I mean, he doesn't get rattled, very composed. Even when the defense is right on top of him, he's still able to knock down shots.
And that one's good.
Slick play right there. He's so resourceful with the ball in his hands.
Johnson against Chalmers. Here's McHale. Passes it to Parrish. Bosh with some nice D. It's tipped. Stolen by Ainge. Parrish dishes to McHale. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Wade. Wade, right side. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Well, that's his shot. He is really proficient from that mid-range.
Johnson, the pass to McHale. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The Celtics have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. That free throw missing. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Good on the second free throw. Miami trailing. Here's Cole. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. They set the pick. He dishes it to Allen. This one for 3. Parrish grabs the board.
Even against solid defense, he's still going to try to continue to make that shot.
Yeah, no doubt. I wouldn't bet against him in that situation next time.
Now here's Johnson. Nails it from the high post. Johnson's got his first bucket in this one. Here's Cole. He's guarded by Johnson. Johnson and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. The dish to Bird. He's against Allen. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. The Celtics have shot 75% of the line tonight, going 3 for 4. And the Celtics making a change here. Walton's checked in. The Heat also changing it up. Joel Anthony's checked in for Anderson. And it's LeBron in for Mike Miller.
Well, that one miss shouldn't be too costly because he was able to make it a 2-possession lead at least.
Pass to Ainge. Back to Johnson. He kicks it to Bird. 6 on the shot clock. Good. Celtics got 5 points so far. So it's Miami now. 6-point game. Allen for 3. No good. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Celtics out in front, up by 6. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
And the difference to this point has been defense. This club has really gotten after it, and that's what's gotten them this lead.
Well, there's nothing that's gone up that hasn't been contested so far.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for the Heat, they've got Shane Battier. Chalmers is out there with Allen. Then there's Chris Anderson, and it's Wade in at the 3. Now Johnson, after Dwayne Wade's three-pointer that didn't go. Bird left side, and out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. And a new group in for the Heat. Chris Bosh is checked in for Anderson. Lewis comes in for Shane Battier. Mike Miller's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Norris Cole in for Mario Chalmers. The Heat trail by 6. Here's Cole. Back to Bosh. Feeds to Cole. He passes to Allen. The pass to Cole. So both teams making some changes here. Bosh, the screen. And Cole kicks to Bosh. And he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick. Bosh has got the first basket of the second quarter for the Heat. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. He feeds it to Walton. Working on Bosh. Walton inside. He's covered by Bosh. And the basket by Walton. The Heat trail by 6. Here's Cole. LeBron kicks to Bosh. Vincent with the rebound. Bosh has gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Passes it to Seasting. He passes it to Vincent. Celtics passing it around. Bosh against Walton. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Great job. Take it right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left him no choice but to foul there.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And the Heat with some changes. Haslam comes in for Chris Bosh. And it's Allen in for Shane Battier. Number 13. Rebound, Boston. .157 left to play here in the second quarter. The pass to Vincent. Makes the lead pass. An easy 2 points on the layup.
I can imagine they're going to hear an earful about this next stop. I mean, that's 3 straight field goals given up right in the middle of the lane. Inexcusable.
Well, defense starts at the rim. I mean, you want teams shooting the ball from the outside, and that's not happening. They're just giving up everything inside.
Dwayne Wade's checked in for Miami. Dishes it to Haslam. Wade outside. Haslam a screen. Back to Wade. The feed to Haslam. Over Walton. Haslam, that's good. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here is Seasting. Wedman. Wade is covering. It's stolen by Wade. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Allen leading the charge. Haslam and the powerful one-handed slam.
Did you know he could throw it down like that in traffic? I sure did.
I didn't either. Very unusual coming from him, but very impressive nonetheless.
Hey, guys, maybe it's something we'll see a little more of from him down the road.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Kicks to Ainge. Bird right side. Working on Allen. Bird's shot is good. Bird's got 7 points in the game.
Boy, it's no wonder they've got the lead. Their shooting has really picked up here in the second quarter.
You know, you don't expect the team, Steve, to shoot in the 60% range the entire game. But if they can hover around that mark, then they'll run away with this one.
Chris Bosh is checked in for the Heat. Lewis comes in for Ray Allen. Shane Battier is checked in for Rashard Lewis. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
And they're struggling a little bit on the glass. They've got to pick up their physical play in the paint.
Yeah, it's about being tougher and more physical, just as you said, Steve. If they can do that better, they've got a chance to come back.
The Heat trail by 9. And here's the fast break. LeBron leading the way. Shot's good. There's 18 seconds left now here in the second. Johnson kicks to Bird. He dishes it to Ainge. There's the dish to McHale. He's on target from 8 feet out. And the Celtics lead by 9.
You know, that's a solid shot right there, Kevin. I mean, he's one of the better low post finishers we'll see.
And that concludes the first half. Celtics.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Glad you're spending Saturday night with us. Let's check out what's happened so far. The Celtics taking care of business. They're scoring effortlessly. The defense has been completely overmatched. And midway through, the Heat are still alive. Their three-point shooting has been nowhere to be found. It's really hurt them offensively. That's why they're behind. The first half, a letdown for Ray Allen. An abysmal field goal percentage. The shot not cooperating. And that'll be all for now. Thanks so much for joining us. The third quarter, just about to get underway.
And the third quarter about ready to get underway. Chalmers with it. They've got Vincent. Also Seasting out there. Wedman is out there with Parrish. That's the foul to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
Both free throws good from Wade. Celtics leading by 7. Passes it to Wedman. And there's the pass to Vincent. Here is Seasting. Number 50. He's guarded by Haslem. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. The Heat trail by 7. And here is LeBron. And Chalmers kicks to Wade. LeBron James on the wing. Left side Bosh. Lots of room. And that's good for 2.
Yeah, the defense just couldn't get a hand in his face. Couldn't challenge the shot.
Yeah, made his height advantage count that time.
Passes to Seasting. Deflected. It's stolen by Wade. Chalmers dishes to Haslem. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. It's his first trip to the line. That's good from Haslem. And a new group in for the Celtics. Haslem hits both of them. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Bird outside. Back to Johnson. Bird outside. Back to Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. McHale, the 10-footer. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. McHale's got 6.
something has to change, guys. That's 10 straight points coming in the paint against this team.
Well, they got to collapse in there, and everybody's got to be conscious of it. It's a team effort in protecting the paint. Control the ball, and then everybody's got to get in there and keep the defense locked down.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Walton comes in for Parrish, and Wedman subbed in for McHale. Heat also with the sub. Shane Battier is checked in for Udonis Haslem. Now here's Wade. Double team on Wade. Pass to Chalmers. He kicks to LeBron. Bosch heads the pick for LeBron. Jumper off the screen. Wade misses.
You know, as tight as this game is, you have to like their chances the way they've been rebounding.
They have a pretty good margin in that department, so they've got to continue to hit the boards hard. It'll pay off for them in the end.
Here's Wedman. Johnson outside. Gives him the lead pass. Wedman the pass to Bird. The shot, no good. Bosch with some nice D. And oh, here we go. Chalmers has got it. The fast break chance. Rebound by Johnson. Celtics leading by 5. Here's Bird. Good. Bird's got 10 points.
Boy, he's been so dependable here this game. Really playing well offensively.
Here's Wade. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Stolen by Ainge. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Gets it to go. And it's a 9-point Celtic lead. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Wade outside. Bosch. Walton defending. And Chris Bosch with the slam.
The one-handed flush. Very nice.
A nice strong finish there.
Just punched it home.
Bird kicks to Johnson. He passes to Wedman. Feeds it to Bird. To the inside. Wedman. He feeds it to Ainge. Nice ball movement by Boston. Dishes it to Bird. Goes back up. And play stops as it looks like they called over the back here.
Not much doubt about that over-the-back call.
Yeah, he was all over his back that time. Looked like he was going for a piggyback ride.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. The feed now to Cole. Kicks it to Anderson. Offensive rebound. He dishes it to Cole. The dish now to Haslem. Tries again. Rebounded by the Celtics. Here's Ainge. And it's in.
They got it to double digits as we get set for the final quarter. That three has them fired up.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Celtics. They're up by 10. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter. Next. As the fourth quarter gets rolling here, let's check out our Sprite Uncontainable game. Let's go to Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Guys, well, it was the stretch by the Celtics that garners the uncontainable game today. The big charge they had right out of the gate set the tone, and that propelled them to this lead as we head to the fourth.
Thanks, Doris. And guys, when you can put together that sort of streak that builds the momentum in a big way for your team, it's something.
Always, Kevin. I mean, it's impossible for a stretch like that not to influence the outcome of a game.
You know, when you're on the wrong side of a run like that, there's not a whole lot you can do. We'll see soon enough if that's indeed what makes the difference today.
On the floor for Miami starting the fourth. LeBron James is out there with Dwayne Wade. Then it's Norris Cole. Then it's Allen. And it's Bosch in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The Heat trail by 12. Here's Cole. Inside. Wade kicks to Bosch. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. 8 points for Chris Bosch. Bosch has gotten it done so far from the field tonight, making 4 of his 6 attempts. Now the pass to Parrish. To the paint. And stolen by LeBron. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Wade with the ball. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. just over a minute played here in the fourth. It's stolen by Allen. Over Vincent, and another basket for Miami.
You know, it's interesting. Sometimes with him, the contested shots are the ones that he tends to make. You know, sometimes if he's wide open, he misses, but you get a hand in his face, he seems to relish it.
What I like, quite honestly, is his rock-solid consistency offensively. You know he's going to put the ball in the basket for you every game.
Both teams will make substitutions. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Kevin, Doc Rivers was just addressing the plan with his team. With a deficit as we approach the final buzzer, he stayed upbeat, saying, listen, we can battle back, fellas. Just stay with me. I need all-out effort here, and we can bring it home. Fellas?
You know, most good coaches will always tell you the first priority should be to get the ball inside and draw some fouls, especially when you've got the lead.
Well, it's one thing if you're just knocking down jump shots, but when you start missing, it's important, Clark. You got to get the ball inside. I agree.
Now, here's Chalmers. Off target with the open look.
Really strong performance by them so far on the glass.
You know, the lead they have in the rebounding category is also part of the reason they're on top on the scoreboard as well.
Up top, Bird. He's guarded by Haslam. Back to Ainge. Shot clock at 6. And Walton kicks to Ainge. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Free throw good. Bird. So he gets them both.
Are you kidding me? They're like different guys this half. They haven't missed a single free throw.
Stepping up and knocking him down, Clark. And saved a likely dunk there.
Yeah, very smart foul under the circumstances. You can't allow him to just throw it down on you.
Sometimes you see around the league, and I think a lot of teams are guilty of this, star players racking up more and more minutes early in their career. And it starts to take its toll on players. And I think they're starting to break down sooner these days.
Now, here is Ainge. Pass to Walton. Haslam on him. Walton against Haslam. It's stolen by Haslam. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Well, it certainly seems to be the case, Steve, seeing players log heavy minutes. Part of it is the coaches, don't want to keep their job. The other part is the players just don't want to come out. They want to keep going. And I think that if he feels okay, the coach has got to have some feel there himself. What is best for the team and best for the player.
Well, and sometimes, we make too much of minutes played because it's also about the practice and rest in between games. And so I think some coaches are able to still play guys big minutes and keep them healthy by limiting their practice reps and making sure that the program for conditioning and recovery is a strong one. So there's ways to do it, but you've got to stay on top of it. Not much time now.
Yep, they'll need some breaks, Steve, to be able to stay alive.
And here's Chalmers from the arc. It's in! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Well, after trailing for so long, they are knocking on the door here.
Well, with this great stretch, Steve, it just seems to be a matter of time before they actually take the lead.
Now here's McKeel. Goes straight up. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And the Heat making a change here. Bosch is checked in, so he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Those are big free throws, guys, because now it becomes a 2-possession game.
And the Heat call time here. They're behind by 5. 30 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Parrish is checked in for Boston. Here's LeBron. Nails it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And that shot sucked the life out of the whole building.
Oh, that was a big one, Clark. You can hear it.
Yeah, that was a gut punch right there. These fans, oh, man, they're struggling.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
Not much time to work with. They need a basket here.
Yep, they've got to get a steal or foul to stop the clock.
Count it! What a beautiful shot to bring them to within 3.
Looked like they found the soft spot in the defense there.
And so it's Boston with it. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Yeah, you got to freeze the clock. I mean, that's the enemy in this situation.
A few misses at the line, and they're in good shape.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
That slams the door, guys. No chance they're getting back in the game after those free throws.
T-Wade on the wing. The rebound by the Celtics. Deflects the pass, and stolen by Chalmers. Yes!
Nice soft touch to drop that one in.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul. First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game. Here's LeBron. Off target. And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. It was a solid win, Clark.
Yeah, it was, and I think it came down to will more than skill. They went out and got this one.
And now for Clark Kelp.